Something that I haven't had a chance to touch on today just yet is the role that social media plays with these kinds of protests. So we've heard from several lawmakers, also law enforcement officials, talking about the fact that social media really is a quick way to mobilize these groups of people and get them to certain stations. So how is social media going to be used to figure out where are the best placements for troops, but also with any investigations going forward?
Yeah, well, we've seen this in a number of different places that social media and also things like Signal are used to contact different members and move resources around with protesters. Antifa was very good at this up in Portland and in Seattle. With surging protesters in certain areas to take advantage of gaps in protection in those cases. So social media will be used by protesters to be able to show where ICE activity is, to move protesters around to potentially to move protesters around to deploy them against weak spots or to where they see resources needed. It's possible to geofence an area to see what activity is going on in that area. So it can be used both by the protesters, but it can also be used by law enforcement to be able to see what the protesters are discussing about moving resources around. And so it really is a situation where you have this possibility of both sides learning about what is going on through social media and using it to provide communications to move people around. And we will see how that plays out through the course of the day as to whether or not social media is more positive for the protesters or more positive for law enforcement.